I'm well on my way with sealing this shower. Okay, but I just wanted to show you a couple things. I'm not sure if I showed you these things before. I've learned a couple things as I've gone and done more. Obviously you want to use a sponge roller 4-inch because these tiles, this is called natural stone, and it's got all kinds of nooks and ridges in it. And so if you use something longer than this, you can't push it in to the nooks and crannies. Okay, now I'm going to be doing the floor too, so I don't care if I hit any on the floor. Okay, I just want to kind of roll off my roller a little bit and then just put the next on there, saturate this good like that. Now I'm going to go to the next tile like that. And I'm not even going to rub this stuff off yet. See how you've got all those white lines on there? That's like bubbles and stuff. Just follow me here. I'm going to put some more on, and I use a roller because I've used the roller all kinds of different ways, and I'm holding it up kind of high. You don't want to do it without a roller. Okay. See, I'm just using the extension pole however I need to. Now I can go up this way. And I've already cut this in, and this is all done over there, so I don't have to get my roller all the way in there, okay? I always cut stuff in with my paintbrush, and I just use a little crummy. This is all I use right here. You see, I've used it quite a bit. This is a 4-inch, and I think before I told you to use a 3-inch, and I'm gonna show you how I do the floor in a second with that, okay? And I'm just gonna keep going up. You see, I still got all that stuff on there. I'm not even gonna do anything with those tiles just yet. I'm just gonna put the rest of the sealer on. And this sealer goes on milky white, and when it dries clear. But I don't want to leave all the ridges on there, because if you leave the ridges, you could have it dry and you could see that like in the light or something. Okay, I cut into the far right and up on the ceiling. You want to be careful. You don't want to push up too high too fast, because if you hit a ridge right here, you could throw some of your sealer up on the ceiling. And I've done that before, and you just have to kind of carry a rag around. See where the joint is? I just push it right in there, and that's what I like about this foam roller. And I use the 4-inch rather than a 6-inch because it seems to be easier, you know, to get all in the cracks and stuff. Okay, now I'm just going to lightly go back over it, and this just evens it all out. Okay. If I had somebody here, I could have them run the camera, but I don't. So now around here, I can just do just a light touch. I don't want to press too hard. If I press too hard, then I can push more sealer on there because of the sponge roller. See, if I press hard, see all that? Look, that's all still in the roller. And you just want to get it even. Okay? And if any bubbles stay in the cracks, that's okay. Those will dry, and the bubbles will pop after a while. But see, I got a light up here, and I want this all to look even once it's dry. Okay? I'm just going to run the sponge roller over it. Ta-da! Just like that. I'm done with that little section right there. Okay? Okay, you want to see just a little bit more. All right. We'll just do this little section of wall here. And see, I do the end. I do the floor last, and it just gets around on the sides, and I don't get it on my shoes or anything. See, I'm just saturating it. I just put a little bit on there and rub some off. That's why you cut in everything with a paintbrush first. Then you don't have to get the roller all the way to the edges and the inside corners and all that. Okay, just push a little bit harder where you have to in the joints. I can flip the roller around and hold it a different way. Like that. Okay, now just a light touch. I can just do one tile at a time if I want. Flip it over, light touch. Easy money, baby. Easy money. You do this for somebody, you can do it right. Have a nice little workout as you go even. I'm sweating like a big dog. The air conditioner's on in the other room even. You know? Just like that. Light touch here, just to finish it off. So that's why I do all the tiles in one go. If I just did one and then try to finish it off and go to the next one, then I have an edge there and I'm just doing things twice, okay? Do a good job. Yes, I even do the little tray here. The trick with that is you want to do it nice and even, and then after you do it, let it set for a little bit, then look underneath this edge, because if you get it too much, some of this is going to roll over and you're going to have little droplets, and if those don't drop, they dry, and if you feel your finger underneath there after you're all done, you'll see it and you'll feel it. Okay, so I'm going to check that later. Make sure that doesn't happen.